so much to get into tonight, and I'm so very excited. I have not had the honor of working with Patricia Nash in a long time, and I was so pumped to get into the studio tonight because we have one of the most amazing handbags I think that Patricia has ever created. It's really the sophisticated combined with kind of a modern, fresher take, combined with organization, combined with old world craftsmanship. You will not find a bag out there that rivals what Patricia does. And I don't care how much you spend on them. I don't care if you go to the store and you can afford bags that are thousands of dollars. You're getting a kind of craftsmanship that just isn't done anymore, quite like what Patricia does. We have gorgeous colors. You're gonna go crazy. I believe the first two to sell out, and it could happen pretty early, are two brand new prints. Now this one is called Chocolate, and we're gonna actually show you, along with Patricia, the amazing story behind it. But we are calling it Chocolate, and has this whole Montana prairie kind of story, which we'll get to in just a second. The one right beside it that I'm just nuts over is this amazing maple leaf. So we have the maple leaf is the second of the leather printed designs. That's your second option. The next one after that is going to be your cerulean, which we love. It's always one of the iconic colors in our line. It's so beautiful. It's deep. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous rich blue. I stole the black, so there is a hole missing right here because I'm actually wearing it. I know I've had it for a couple hours now, but I'm wearing the black. That's always a favorite, always the most popular color we do. After that, we move on to this pretty, pretty maroon. Think of just as classic and iconic of a leather color you can imagine. And then finally here in the end, this is called our hazelnut. Now, FYI, we have the matching wallets down here. We also have a really, really cool, what we're calling the pouch. So we have the Joliet pouch that's coming up. I also have a cute key fob, and we do have a scarf as well. Well, let me introduce you to a woman who I admire very, very much, because not only is she brilliant, she is the founder, the head designer, and the CEO of Patricia Nash, and she joins me. Hi. Hi. It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
It's been a minute, girl.
I know. It's been a long time. I saw that post you did, and I went, oh my gosh, that's been like 2 years ago.
A long time ago.
So anyway, hi everyone. I'm so excited about this bag.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
I mean, you know, there's so many summer clearances out there and all these sales. This is better than getting that clearance sale off of any bag that's out there right now. I mean, it's less than, what is it?
We're at $129.99.
So yeah, so that's 120. Well, it's almost 50% off.
Yeah, no, it's
40
incredible.
Something,
yeah,
right?
And by the way, free shipping on all your goodies today.
Yeah.
Oh, we love that.
And this is a brand new bag, brand new prints that I can't wait to dig in with you, because they're so true to my heart. This whole collection is about my upbringing in Montana and the Dakotas.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, my dad loved that and spent a lot of time there. So anyway, let's get into it.
Okay, so you want to start here in chocolate?
Sure.
Because I am fascinated by this print.
Yeah, this is called, we call it chocolate because it's trimmed in this beautiful chocolate leather, but the print is called Montana Prairie Skies. And this is all the scenes of inspiration and things that just reminded me of my childhood or the old movies that were all in the Dakotas. And right here you see on the screen us bringing that print to life. Liz in my office works very closely with me, and together we collaborated on bringing all of these images. Look at that, the cattle getting, you know, over the streams. There's so many little streams and so forth, showing the woman during those days back in the day.
That's so
this
cool.
has all been hand drawn and painted. There's a deer in the little log cabin. But if you've never been to that part of the country, it is so special. We just got back this last Christmas again. I used to go there every year when we moved away from there. But look at this bag. First of all, it's got all this hand lacing on both sides, which is really hand lacing. I mean, you can't do this with a machine. It's this big upholstery needle, and you lace it all up by hand. And then on the back of this bag, it's got a great pocket.
It's awesome.
And I think...
And the scene changes.
Yeah, and the scene changes.
It's not repeated.
And you know what? Depending on what bag you get, they'll all be cut a little bit differently, and we'll show the hides a little later so you can see that. But yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. All these gorgeous colors, but it's got this really, really rich chocolate brown backing. Okay. I think the one right next to this The maple leaves is the one that's
so
stuffed out. So I can kind of
dig in on that one.
give you a tour of this. This one is unique in that this maple leaf was actually hand-drawn in our office by another one of my talented artists. I call him in my office, Francesca. And she actually duplicated the Montana maple leaf, which growing up, now I know you were going, what? There's some, yes, and the leaves are huge. So when we used to jump in piles of leaves, they were like huge pile of leaves. I mean, huge, and the Dakotas as well. But anyway, this has a beautiful, beautiful midnight blue background, just really deep, deep, rich. And then the trim on this is called British tan. Beautiful. Really, really rich, rich leather. I'm gonna open up the back pocket first, and you see that beautiful zip, all metal zippers and zipper pullers. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And this bag is almost a foot long. So it's like 11 3/4. It's almost 10 inches tall. But what's great about it, it weighs less than 2 pounds. It's like a little over 1.5 pounds. So you don't start with this big heavy bag. I love these handles, these top handles. It has this twisted rope inside here, and then the leather stretched over it, and then it's sewn with a little single stitch machine, and then the edges are burned, just like they made it 100 years ago.
This is very iconic.
Yes.
And it's actually, so your hands hold it better.
It does.
It's fascinating.
It feels like it has a built-in hand grip.
Yeah.
And then when it's on the crick of your arm, it doesn't wander. It just kind of
doesn't slide around
right there. Yeah. When you open this up, look at this room.
Ooh, I love the organization.
I know, look at this.
You can tell a woman designed your bags.
I know, and it's got a little hand tab here that's really nice because it helps you just glide it open and close. But when you look inside, look at that. Wow. You've got a center zip that is just really convenient, but you've got that secured top zip. And look, you've got pockets on one side. You've got a zipper pocket on the other. I know it's really hard to see here, but the organization in here is just absolutely incredible. But you can get a lot in here. You can get all the wallets, all the accessories. You can get your sunglasses in here, your lotions, your potions.
Your big old phone.
Yeah, you could get some water bottle laying down in there. And then I love this too, the detachable crossbody strap. And you can wear it either as a crossbody, as a long shoulder bag, or as a top handle. Yeah, here's the model. She's wearing it just as a really long shoulder bag. I like wearing it like that as well, too. Yeah. Especially if I have a dress on or a little silk that I don't want to get wrinkled up.
Yeah, true.
By the crossbody strap, that's perfect to do. And then look at this little luxe Western there.
Love that.
And that's what I love about this look. You are gonna see this fall. You're going to see all this kind of, think of like the show Yellowstone.
Yes, of course.
You're going to see all that luxe, really amazing boho look. A little bit a hint of Western sometimes, but it's just that really luxury, casual look, so you can really dress this up and dress that down. It looks beautiful on her.
All right, so let me do a quick update, Miss Patricia. We are a few minutes into the first airing of this, and already you guys love it, love it, love it, which I love as well. I knew you would. The price is so amazing. It truly is. Like you said, there's a whole bunch of summer clearance on summer stuff. This is better than that, and this is year-round. And it's absolutely, definitely the perfect time going into the fall and the winter. Obviously, this is a kind of bag that you just don't carry for 2 weeks and go, oh, it's so trendy. This is literally years and years and years. My original bag, when did you first air on HSN?
Gosh, 7, 8 years ago?
So it was 8 years, and she's been designing bags for many years, started your own company in 2010, and is one of truly the last remaining designers who really, really still protect and preserve old world traditions in making handbags. And we've got video of it, hopefully we'll be able to show you. Not surprising, I knew they were gonna be the most popular. Number 1, number 2, you guys are loving the chocolate. That scene is amazing. And I think so many of us can relate to it, even if you've never been to Montana. I'm from an Ohio girl, I've been to Michigan. We got the big leaves up there too. I mean, there's just a lot of green out there. Maybe we don't have the mountains necessarily in Ohio, but I can always dream. This is the number 1 most popular. It is the first time you've ever seen this print.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. This has not been available at all. The second most popular is gonna be the maple leaf, of course. Look at the colors. Look how, imagine the statement you'll make when you're carrying this. And again, it is the best of the best when it comes to her leathers. The quality is unmatched. Yes, you want to wear these. You don't baby them, you don't leave them in the little dust bag.
Don't have to do that.
No, you want people to wear them and embrace them and love them, and they literally get better with age. Mine is 8 years old, and it literally looks like it's almost brand new to this day.
Yeah, I mean, don't you love that pair of boots that every fall you bring out, and they're all scuffed up, you can see all the patina, the high and low in the leather, and they're broken in.
Yes.
Or that old bomber jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. This is the same thing. I wanted to show this real quick because if you were looking at it and saying, this is black, the body of it is black, but then it's contrast with the chocolate. Isn't that great? So the straps, the top handles, and all this lacing is chocolate against the black. So I just had to show that because I think it's very subtle too. Classy, this color block.
Very subtle. All right, let's talk a little bit about the maroon.
The maroon. The maroon is a beautiful color. This is another one of those big colors coming up this year. It's really going to be really super popular. It's like a good substitution to a black bag or a chocolate bag. So if you've got a lot of darker colors in your wardrobe, this is a way to lighten it up, but but still be able to wear it as a great neutral.
All right, we're going to do the last color in just a second. My producer's giving me an update. He officially said...
We just started.
I know. He said, this is a quote, I'm not kidding, and he can see what's happening. I can't, he can. He said, do not wait till later on this morning to get either the chocolate, which is the whole Montana story, or to get the maple leaf. The maple leaf is actually #1 most popular right now, too. You guys just, I know you're relating to all those amazing colors.
Yeah, it's just
you know,
gorgeous.
having this on your arm with whatever outfit you're wearing, people are going to stop you. You'll have strangers go, please tell me where in the world did you get that bag? Either don't tell them or proudly tell them it was HSN and it's not available. Because you have to remember, Patricia makes her bags for us exclusively. What you're seeing here on the air tonight, you cannot get anywhere else. Also, if you're really going for it, guys, I have to show you the matching wallet on that maple. I think the maple could be very limited to the next airing. We have 2 airings live tonight.
What? That one is the one we bought a lot of, too.
The maple?
Yes. So there you go.
Well, there you go. I did want to show you the wallet. This is actually a wristlet. I'm sure there's a little wristlet thing in here somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's a weekly deal drop. Do we have it popped in here?
Yeah, you just open it all the way up.
Oh, open all the way up.
And there it is.
Oh, girl.
Isn't that,
look.
I mean.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I know, isn't it? I was saving that. I purposely didn't show you.
You did?
Earlier because I wanted you to be surprised.
I was going to be tickled by that. I love it.
You know how many times you buy those wristlets and they're so problematic, right?
Yes, the wristlet
or
things
you don't want the wristlet out all the time.
Okay.
Now you just tuck it in.
Can't stand it. All right, there we go. Weekly deal drop. There it is in the maple leaf. We have it in all the same colors, guys. And then I want you to see this little pouch. It's adorable. It's like a little baby crossbody.
It is.
Kind of puffy. We have it in all the same colors. There's the maple leaf there. And then check the key fob, too, because you did these really cool feathers on it, which is sort of that nod to sort of that Yellowstone, Montana
Native
kind
American,
of thing. Native
Indian.
American, yeah. That's great.
Look on here, and it's a functioning key fob, so that's great. Can we go show the hides?
I am done. I was going to ask you that next, actually. You're
gotta
reading my mind, girl.
Well, only because when you see these hides, if you haven't seen me show these before, I'm so proud of it because how many designers actually show you the full leather hides? They talk a good game.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, because lots of times it might be split leather, it's real thin, and they backed it with non-leather products. Yeah. Maybe 49% of the bag isn't all leather altogether, and they're just concerned about what they represent. When you get this bag home, 100% of what you see on the outside of this bag is all leather. So this first one here is a hazelnut. And we haven't talked much about this. This one is a leather that is, it has a sheen to it, but not a high shine. And it just feels real like butter. Oh, it's just absolutely
and it's classic.
Butter. And then this is that maroon. And look, you can even see how clean it is and dyed on the back of this. I mean, this is the full hide. This is the full cowhide.
Amazing.
I mean, you even see that little hole there. But this is a beautiful leather, and just over time, look at how supple that is. This color is absolutely beautiful. Can you just imagine having an outfit? You can wear this with blacks, with browns, with khakis, with greens. I mean, just look at how gorgeous this leather is.
Well, look how pretty that is against your green you have on.
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
that's
whatever.
stunning.
You
Yeah.
could just absolutely wear it with. Now here, we're showing you both of these together. This is the chocolate that's trimming this just amazing black leather. Now, when we talk about over time, look at this. Look at the suppleness of this leather. Look, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna put the chocolate like right behind it. See?
So pretty.
You can really see the beautiful contrast, but it's really just a little bit of contrast, isn't it?
Yes, it's very subtle.
It's so rich. I mean, you've got to try this bag. I mean, if you love the print, you got to get this one too. I mean, honestly, it's just amazing. And then this cerulean, if you just love color in your wardrobe and you just love things that make you feel happy and you know, warm and fun, this is really a beautiful, beautiful color. It's called cerulean and it's a blue. And here you go,
The
star
prints,
of the show.
The prints. And printing on leather, you got to remember that. This is special.
This is really hard. I learned this in Santa Croce, Italy.
Did you really?
I did.
Look at
It
this.
took me about 3 years. Wow, look at that cow.
It's gorgeous.
Look at that cow.
Oh.
But I mean, so just depending on where this is cut, but look how beautiful this is. And if you think about it, these were all hand-drawn and watercolor painted. And then the pattern was put together and then we transferred it to the leather.
Stunning.
Now this is unique in that it's not like it's not screen print. I'm not going to tell you the secret of it, but you can see the grain of the leather still. Yeah. I mean, you can feel it. It doesn't. I mean, it just
if
feels
you shut your
beautiful.
eyes, you would never know there's a print on
You would never
here.
know there was a print on
And
it.
it's she will not reveal the technique. Isn't that
I
funny?
won't.
She's like hiding that technique from you. Now look at
And then
this
this one.
This really shows you that
this is
Montana
it.
scene.
Look. Oh, I'm
Look
gonna hold it this way so we can kind of see it because it's
like
upside
that.
down.
Yeah.
But see all these different scenes here? These are just, you know, like the little boy sitting underneath the tree with this horse here, and you can see the barn in the background. Here's a little deer in the log cabin.
I love the red barn.
Here's the buffalo, and here's Big Sky, Montana, right here. Here it is, right here. The
so
Big Sky
cool.
Mountain. I've skied there so many times. Here's
There's a
the
windmill.
little windmill, and then I love this. I just had to do this, you know, a mother with her long dress on right with the basket getting apples, and there's her daughter with her. And then here's some ranchers with their cows going across the creek there. I mean, so just stories, but when you see it all together, doesn't it look just beautiful? It looks so wearable.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you could even
does.
imagine this as being a beautiful long skirt, couldn't you?
Oh gosh, yes.
And then
absolutely.
look at just how we're fast forwarding how we were just putting all those pieces together, then coloring in more. And oh, should we put it here? Should we put it there? I don't know. Let's add a little blue sky here, and then just showing you this process. But that took over 6 months. Oh my goodness!
Is it your family?
Yeah. Well, that's my daughter and my daughter-in-law. Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's myself, my daughter, her daughter, and then my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter.
Well, how lovely is that?
And yeah, well, this was just taken, you know, this last, look at the fox.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
look at the
This,
snow.
I mean, yeah, this
gosh.
was at Big Sky where this all came together.
Okay, guys, so just so you'll know, right now, we have sold maybe 600. I don't know where we're at right now. It's just the launch, obviously. It's a brand new day. So we're close to a little over, right around 500 sold. The vast majority are in the maple leaf. So I'm just letting you know right now, if you're thinking about getting this one, please don't wait for the morning. My producer said if you wait, you're gonna be super sad about that one. I do wanna show you the back. You can see it's just stunning how the print works. It's so many beautiful, rich, gorgeous colors, accented with that classic brown design. Don't forget, again, the wallet. This is a wristlet with that hidden wristlet strap, which I love that so much. That was a total surprise. Already really popular. Can you imagine you go somewhere and you pull out the matching wallet? I mean, come on, that's so gorgeous.
And you know what? Every time we don't get a wallet to match that, it's one of those things that we say, gosh, I wish I would have done it, and then it's not around.
Yeah, then you're like, shoot.
Yeah.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get the camera over here because I do want everybody to get a really good inside look.
Thank you, because I know you're dying to know how much space is on the inside.
Yeah, and I love it because it's so funny. You know, you can do a million different designers out there, and then you realize a woman designed this because she's so smart. She knows we want want a great bag. We want the quality. That's what she gives us. Their hand craftsmanship is amazing on this, but you also are practical. You understand we need lots of spaces. So take us through the middle, if you will.
Okay, I'm gonna take you through this. Now, when we opened it up, it has a little tab here, and I know that's annoying sometimes when you don't have that. So again, easy open and close. When you open it up, right away, there is, in the center of this is a zip compartment. So again, that might be where you want to turn that into your cosmetic bags, or let's see what we have in here. Here, oh my gosh, look at this. We've got a
little tablet, little reader.
Yeah, a little reader in there. So that gives you an idea of the size. There's that pocket on one side. I love putting my sunglasses here. Notice how that lining, it's a camel color faux suede lining. And I love this leather. I don't know why all my vintage Italian bags that I've collected over the years have this exact same lining. No one's ever been able to tell me why they use this lining, but it's soft, doesn't scratch your glasses. You can see everything in it. So it's really great. But here you just can see the depth of those pockets right there where that sunglass is. So those are two great pockets. Again, you've got all this space here, and then on the other side of that divider, you've got that great zip window across the back here. There you go. There you can see it.
Oh, nice.
You can see that zip across there, and then you could see how large that is. This is laying down in that.
Oh, it's full size, too.
Yeah, so that gives you kind of a feeling like this could have been a water bottle down here. This could have been a fold-up umbrella. So again, this is almost a foot long. So it's really a great size satchel. I mean, this is an amazing, amazing value.
It's deceiving because you look at it and say, oh my gosh, it's a medium size, it's perfect, but it's got so much room on the inside.
Yeah.
It's very deceiving. It looks like it's a lot smaller than it actually is. So you get this great medium size. I think it's great for any body. Like if you're a petite gal, it'll look great on you proportionally. If you're a rounder girl like I am, great, it's gonna work on you as well. I think it's for every age. I do think this is an absolutely timeless design. If you've got somebody in their 20s and you're buying it for them, they're gonna be really happy. Or you could be 92 rocking the same exact bag. It's got a freshness to it. It's a brand new design that Patricia has never done before. You've got these prints that we're launching for the very first time. And boy, Patricia, when you do your prints, everybody wants them. Those are the collectibles.
This is a very, very special season.
Yes.
I've never put this much of myself into this print, and it's been so hand-drawn. Look at the bottom of this bag. This is flat on the bottom, and it's got great feet. It's almost about 5 inches wide.
That's great.
5 inches wide. So if you've wanted to own a satchel, or you're already a satchel girl, this is going to be the absolutely perfect satchel to add to your accessory wardrobe.
Okay, here we go. Of the number that we have sold so far that you see popping up the screen, 300 of them are in the maple. So by far, and here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go on throughout the day. Patricia will be back. We'll air this hour many times overnight. You get me and Patricia lots and lots and lots. You know, you love that. And unfortunately, there will be literally thousands and thousands of people who are tuning in, fans of Patricia, people discovering her line for the first time later on today. They will have no clue this is available. That's the problem with the maple right now. If you wait, and I've done it before, guys, and here's the problem. I just realized this. I tell this story because it just happened to me about 3 months ago. I had 5 items in my checkout. It was 2:30 in the morning. I forgot to do the checkout process.
I've done that.
I didn't know this till 4 months ago. I went home later on the day, went back and thought, oh shoot, I forgot to check out. 4 of the 5 items were sold out. You cannot reserve it in your cart. That doesn't hold it. If someone is in the active process of ordering this maple bag right now and you've got it just sitting there in your cart, it will be taken out of your cart and given to the person who's actually buying it at this moment. I've learned that the hard way. I lost 4 out of my 5 items the other day. So grab this one. That's a beautiful shot. And how classic is that?
I love that hazelnut.
I do too. It's so pretty.
Really beautiful.
So guys, we've got 5 flex pay. You can get this home for $26 on a major credit card, and it's free shipping. Everything from Patricia is free shipping tonight, which is amazing.